Hey, I hope everybody can see me. If I did it right, it's all set up. So y'all tell me if you see the live stream. I see Roy is waiting and my sweet husband is waiting. I see. I'm gonna have a little drink while I'm waiting for everybody to get on. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why I talk a lot, talk all the time. So anyway, let's see who jumps on with me before we really get started. Yes, Roy, I see you're waiting and I appreciate it. LOL. Well, that would fit you, Roy. But no, sadly, that's me. That's what my sweet Sean calls me, princess. My office is called the Princess Palace. So there you go. Hey, Rosemary, how are you doing? I wish I could see everybody that I've been talking to all this time on the internet. Hey, Kathy. I don't think I have met you before on my YouTube. Maybe I have said hey to you before or thank you for watching, but I know Miss Rosemary's name. Hey, Donna. Thank you for the hug over the internet. I appreciate that. And my sweet husband, Roy, is supposed to be at work working, but he's watching YouTube, as you can tell. That's funny. My son is dinging me. He's going, good luck on your live. Hey, Chris, how are you? I'm glad you jumped on. Well, Roy, he's probably watching everybody else work. He is kind of in a little bit of position where he can do that. But he's so supportive of me. I figured he would jump on. Hey, Anna. Hey, Budget Girl. Some of y'all, hey, Sandy. Some of y'all, I don't know the names, but thank y'all for jumping on. Oh, thank you, Sandy, for watching often. I appreciate that. Ooh, it's not. It's nice and warm here, Roy and Rosemary. It is very much like summer here already. I have my air on like 68. Oh, that's sweet, Rosemary. Thank you. All right, we'll wait a few minutes before I really jump into things. Y'all put some questions down that you want to talk about. Oh gosh, Roy, 90 yesterday and 54 today. What the heck? Oh yeah, my AC stays on about 68, 69 maybe. A lot of times I just have a sweatshirt on in the house because we keep it cool in here. Smoky Cat Kathy, that's a cute name. I like that. Hey, how are you? Ooh, no, I could take the cold, but I don't like the rainy. I mean, the rainy I can't deal with. So, cold, yes. Oh, well, I mean, Rosemary, here we have, can have all four seasons in one day for real when you live in the South, way South like we do. I mean, it could be 50 in the morning and 90 at night and flood somewhere in between. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's how it is here, Roy. If you don't like what's going on, just hang on a minute because it's gonna change. Except I don't know, about the end of June, 1st of July, we are gonna be hot, 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 hot. So there won't be much change in that. Hey Sandy, how are you? My on my bucket list is to go to Massachusetts. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm gonna get there one day. 51 and cloudy. Ooh, no, no, no. Y'all, Roy is so sweet to moderate my first live. I turned to him for help because I mean, I enjoyed his first two lives, and he's just amazing. And if y'all watch his channel, y'all already know that. So he was so sweet to help me on my first live. So I appreciate him giving him a big hands clap. Well, I will visit you for sure. You can tour me around and give me the touristy spots to go to for sure. Hey, Tammy. And if y'all haven't seen Roy's channel, which I can't imagine you have not, y'all better jump on and subscribe and show him some love because he has amazing, amazing recipes. He is more of a cook. I'm just like winging it, hot mess over here. But he's good. I love all of his recipes that I've tried. Fort Worth. I bet it's warm in Fort Worth in the summertime too, right? 92 in Missouri. Oh my goodness gracious. Yep, shameless self promotion. You should do it, Roy, because you rock. Yes. So y'all subscribe to his channel, please, if you haven't already. Hey, Miss Vicky, you did get on. That's my sweet, sweet friend. She lives here in my town, and she is always so supportive. And she has lost, I think, 60 pounds on Weight Watchers. So y'all give Miss Vicky a big hands clap too. I'm very, very proud of my sweet friend. See, Donna, I don't know where North Shore is. I wouldn't know where y'all were. But I'm coming to Massachusetts one day. Sean, you hear that? We're going to Massachusetts to see Roy and Donna. Yes, Chris, I am so proud of Vicky. I mean, she is amazing. She is my amazing, sweet friend. Y'all have to give me a minute too. I'm trying to keep up with what's going on in the chat and form a thought and talk to y'all. So Um, I am in South Alabama. I'm on the line between Georgia and Alabama. We get confusing over here. I go on Eastern time, but I live in the Central time zone. But we are near Columbus, Georgia. If you've ever heard of that, we're about an hour and a half from Atlanta, so not too far from there. But we are considered South Alabama. Yep. But it's weird because we live right on the line. And actually, I can leave my house and walk across the street, and my time on my phone will change. So it's exciting over here when you're trying to keep up with the time. Hey, Mima, how are you doing? I'm so happy you joined. Thank you. Y'all, Mima, if y'all don't know her channel either, Roy put Mima's channel in there. If y'all haven't visited Mima's channel and got your dose of motivation for the day, you really need to, because she is amazing. She is so positive and upbeat, and I really, really enjoy her channel. So y'all make sure, if you're not subscribed to Mima's channel, that you jump on and do that too. Mima always has like the word of the day, like, just good. Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. Mima has like words of the day. So if you just want some great motivation, go get on her channel. It is Mima. There we go. Roy posted it. I think it's Mima's McLiving. Yes. And we have a lot in common too. She lives, I mean, I'm not far from Auburn University. I'm a Bama girl. I don't yell, War Eagle, but Mima is very familiar with War Eagle. And so we kind of bonded over that. So when I say I'm going shopping in Auburn or Opelika, she knows where I'm talking about. Ooh, Indian summer days. Roy, we used to have some of those in Eufaula, Alabama, where I used to live. They have Indian summer there, and the pilgrimage and things like that. I don't think I've missed saying hey to anybody. If I've missed saying hey to anybody, wave at me so I can say hey. Yay, Donna, thank you. Mima is so sweet. Really, really she is. And she's very motivational and very encouraging. She's lost a lot of weight with Weight Watchers and changed her health. So y'all really go show her some YouTube love. So I'm going to love her even though she yells War Eagle. I mean, we can't all be perfect, right? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. I think we have enough on here. I'll get started. I'm going to share my Weight Watchers story with y'all. Some of you may not have seen my very first introduction video. That was a while back, and it was one of the very first ones I did. But I did want to share my story in case somebody hasn't heard it, and share a little bit about my husband in case y'all haven't followed him. So when we moved here to Phoenix City, Alabama. Oh, wait a minute. Roy, you just take your time and you do you. We got it. We'll be good. Okay. We moved here to Phoenix City, Alabama in 2007, right before my now 21-year-old college guy was starting kindergarten. My husband used to drive an hour one way to work when we lived in Eufaula. He used to, worked in Columbus. And so when my middle child graduated high school and, the baby was going to start kindergarten, we decided we would move. It just made more sense. So we moved here in '07. Well, in '08, January of '08, because isn't that when everybody goes to Weight Watchers? Um, a friend invited me to go to Weight Watchers, and I thought, I don't know about Weight Watchers. I mean, I really had never been on any type of program to help me lose weight. I'd pretty much been heavy most of my life, not so much in high school, but after high school. And I just sort of resigned myself that I was going to be heavy. And I mean, I had a sweet husband who loved me, and but I really had low self-esteem. I didn't care about myself too much. I didn't love myself too much. I cared about myself, but didn't love myself too much. And I thought, well, okay, I'm going to give it a try. What is the worst that could happen is that I don't lose any weight, right? So I joined Weight Watchers in January of 2008. Now, this is, if you haven't seen, this is my before picture. It's not very good. It's the only one that I have is this picture right here. I was about 275 pounds right here. And I was not very happy. I was not happy with myself. This day should have been a really, really, really happy day for me. This was when my middle child graduated from high school, but I was miserable. I had nothing to wear that day. I might get a little teary eyed. I had nothing to wear that day. And I was like, I cannot go to my daughter's graduation in jeans and a t shirt. The only thing that I could find in my little town to fit me was this suit. It actually was $8 at Dollar General. Not even gonna lie. Not because I couldn't afford anything else, but that's all I could find. I was wearing about a size 22, 24 at that time. And so and then this picture here is when I lost all my weight, and that's when I was a leader for Weight Watchers, and we had the Lose for Good campaign. So I went into Weight Watchers with no explanation. I mean, no expectation of what was going to happen. I went. I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a try. Well, I actually loved it. I love the structure of Weight Watchers. I love the instructors. I love the members. It was a great fit for me. And it took me about 14 months, and I lost about 35 pounds. And that was, so I finished in '09, reaching goal. And they asked me to go to work for them at Weight Watchers, so I did. So I worked with Weight Watchers back then we were leaders. I think then it's been coaches and other things. But so I think from '09 to like 2013, I worked as a leader most times, sometimes a receptionist. And I worked for Weight Watchers until JD, he was about 10th grade. I mean, 10th grade. He was about 10 years old, 11 years old. He was diagnosed with type 1 in July of 2012. So I worked for about 6 months after that. But it was just hard to work. He needed help at school. And we just decided as a family that I would leave Weight Watchers and just stay home. But I never left Weight Watchers as far as really following Weight Watchers. I mean, I did gain a little bit of weight here and there. I think the most I've ever gained back was about 40 pounds. I had a number I told myself in my head that I would never get above again. So as I would creep up to that, I would go back to what I knew always worked, which was Weight Watchers. I mean, it was a great vehicle for me to lose my weight. So when I came back officially to Weight Watchers last March, so March, 14, 15 months ago, I needed to lose about 35 pounds to get back to goal. So I lost the 35 pounds and got back to goal. So that is my Weight Watchers story. Let me see if I can catch up. Yay, Anna, thank you for subscribing to me, Ma. I appreciate that. And my sweet husband, some of you keep up with him too when I do my car chit chats or whatever. He had a very bad doctor's report last September. And to be honest, he and I had been on and off things. He would, we tried keto. Keto did not work for me. It really caused some drastic health issues. And so when I started doing Weight Watchers again, I was doing it for me. He was doing his own thing. And so cooking 2 meals, it was a little rough in the house. But when he got his doctor's report last September, he was very upset. He was going to be put on diabetes medication. His blood pressure was extremely high. He was put on blood pressure medicine. And he was like, I can't do this. And so I gave him the choice. I said, you can go to Weight Watchers meetings or you can do it online, but you're going to do Weight Watchers. I said, I know it works. You know it works. And let's get healthy because I mean, we've been married almost 28 years and I want to be with him forever. I love him. So when he started in September, he was wearing about a 2X, 3X shirt. He had terrible blood pressure, terrible almost cholesterol problems and blood sugar problems. And he was in a 2X, 3X shirt and he was in about a 42 jeans. So this is him. This is my sweet Sean. This is my sweet Sean now. He's lost he has lost 46 pounds. He's about 8 pounds from goal. He is now in a large shirt and he's in like a 33 jeans. So look at that. From that to that. So don't tell me that it doesn't work. It really does work. But I always say it works if you work it, right? And sometimes we don't do Weight Watchers. We do, paleo, or we do keto, or we do better balance, on healthy or whatever. And it doesn't matter what plan you do. If it works for you and it gets you healthy, which is the main goal, is to be healthy and to live longer. That's what I want to support. I don't want to support just Weight Watchers or just healthy. I want to support you as the person, and us just do this together because it is a lifelong process, I think. Let's see. Oh, Miss Rosemary, I love my car chit chats. I mean, I think to me that's the funnest. I think it's just like real me. What am I doing out shopping or whatever? And hey, Amy. Oh, thank you. So I don't know. I love everything I do. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that my YouTube has been successful thanks to y'all. I was nervous. I'm like, I don't know why I'm going to start YouTube. Who's going to watch me, right? But I have really enjoyed it more than I thought. Like, I'm not a great cook. I mean, I'm just a home cook, and I mess up and I drop stuff, and stuff doesn't turn out. But I've enjoyed the cooking videos a lot. I really, really love my grocery hauls and I love my cart chit chats. And I hope we do more lives if y'all are interested and we can pick a topic and we can talk about it or whatever. But it's just been a lot of fun. It's helped Sean like get on track and stay on track and to be encouraged by y'all. And it's helped me to stay accountable because even as a lifetime member, I have to stay accountable and I have to stay on plan or I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get off the rails because my car, my little vehicle I talked about with Weight Watchers, it can get off track. It can take a lot of pit stops. And if I have got y'all keeping me accountable and I'm checking into y'all, then I'm going to do much better. So, yes, Roy, do a car chat. You would have something to chat about. I mean, I chat about my nails, y'all. Here's my new nail color if y'all are following. It's called Magic Potion. It's a mermaid color. So, Roy, I talk about my nails. We talk about our weigh-in update, what we talked about at our, our little Friends of Weight Watcher meeting. We talk about if I'm going grocery shopping. I mean, yeah, you should do it. We'll watch. Let's see. Y'all tell Roy he needs to do car chit chats. Give him a big old thumbs up for that. Come on, Paul, let him color his nails. I don't know, some purple or teal or something. Hey, Rachel, I am doing good today. Thank you for joining. And Amy, thank you for joining. Amy is all the way over from the UK. And Roy, add Amy's channel if you can. Oh, Lord, Amy, remind me the full name of it. Do you subscribe, Roy, to her channel? Amy's Human. Amy's a Human. There you go. Add her channel so y'all can go show Amy some love. She is amazing too. I love her. She is just precious. She is so cute. We get to see her UK grocery hauls and we get to see all of the countryside over there where she lives and her vacation videos. And she is really amazing. I love watching her. Donna, I'll tell Sean. Well, he might still be on. He's watching from work, but I'm so proud of him. He has done so good. Yes, Rosemary, we would ride along with Roy in the car, right? I'm sure we would. Have I missed anything? I don't think I have. Hey, Karen, I don't think I said hey to you. Karen Beckett, I don't think I said hey to you. Oh, yes, thank you. Y'all go show Amy some love. She is amazing. I cannot do her accent at all. But that's my bucket list, too. So I'm going to go to Massachusetts and see Roy, and then I'm going to the UK, and I'm going to see Amy. Just letting y'all know. Oh, Amy, I just love Sean. He's very determined and he's my biggest cheerleader, but I'm really his biggest cheerleader. I'm so proud of him. We've been married almost 28 years and I want at least 28 more. I want a long time with that sweet, sweet man of mine. He is always in my corner no matter what. He is my ride or die. He has my back and I could not let him be facing some really bad health issues and not help him and not support him. The key was he decided he wanted to do it. So y'all know when we don't have our mindset right, we're not going to be successful. So he just made his mind up. And when he made his mind up, boy, that's it. That man tracks. He scans in the grocery store with his app. And I mean, he packs his lunch and breakfast every day and we meal prep together. And that's really the key. And it's harder when you're by yourself, when you're doing it by yourself. And I understand that because when he was doing his thing and I was doing my thing, it would get discouraging. I mean, there were some days I was just like, this is not worth it. I'm just gonna be fluffy again. But I don't want to be fluffy. I want to be healthy. I don't really I mean, I care what the outside looks like, but I care what the inside is like because I have severe heart disease and stroke and cholesterol issues in my family. And I don't want to have a stroke or heart attack at 56 years old. I don't. I want to be as healthy as I can be. And I have rheumatoid arthritis now, and I have terrible amount of inflammation in my body. And being at goal weight and being as healthy as I can be is helpful for that. So let's see. 49 years, Mima. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be there one day, 49 years. Yes. Well, sometimes, you have to prove them wrong, right, Mima? So, yeah, we've been married 28 years in November. And, I mean, he's just an amazing husband. And I know, Mima, I know your husband is amazing too. But 49 years is a really, really long time. I mean, I think these days, if you can go 10 years in the world we live in, I think it's a big deal. Yes, Rosemary. Rui's just so sweet. He is amazing. Did I miss anything? Okay, what else? What else y'all want to talk about? Oh, I think Amy had asked about like what might be different when I was doing Weight Watchers before or when I was a leader. And I don't remember a whole lot. I don't even remember the plan that I was on. But the biggest thing that I remember is that we didn't have this. Like we had to write everything down in the tracker. Like everything was handwritten. We had those little calculators that you punched in at the grocery store. And I can remember being in the grocery store holding up the aisle, like punching in all my stuff so I could see how many points it was to put it, in my before I wanted to put it in my buggy. So I had paper trackers, little calculators. But I do remember the meetings. The meetings were full and robust and just amazing. And we shared a recipe of the week. It's a lot different than it was when I came back last March. Like I prefer my old Weight Watchers. I mean, of course, I like the electronic. I love the phone, being able to scan things, but I prefer the way it was about 15 years ago. It was just a huge deal in my life. I mean, it probably saved my life. I mean, I don't know how healthy I would be, and I certainly would not have been able to care for my young child or spend quality time with him because one, I was embarrassed. I didn't want to embarrass him in front of his friends. I was very self conscious, and it just cut short the times that we spent together. So I'm grateful for Weight Watchers, but I like the old Weight Watchers better. And I know a lot of us are not happy with them right now, but they really saved my life. I believe they really gave me the vehicle to get healthy and live a longer life. Is Dee on here? Hey Dee, thank you for joining us. Hey Linda. Oh, that's sweet, Linda. Thank you for saying that. Well, I feel like I'm down to earth. I mean, I am authentic. Like you might get hot mess hair one day, you might get a mess up in the kitchen one day. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get here, but it's for sure what you get is truly me. I love people and I'm just down to earth. I'm not very pretentious. I'm not fancy. So thank you for saying that. Who else? What else? Have I missed anything? Oh, Roy, you came off your diabetes and your blood pressure medicine and no CPAP. Oh, that is amazing. Yes, Sean does not. I still think he might need a CPAP, although he disagrees. But his snoring is like I would say cut in half at least. It's so much better. Um, yep. Thank you, Roy, for posting Dee's channel. Um, there was one more question, someone, and I failed to write it down. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and find it, and the next time we do a live, I'm gonna answer it. Hey Donna, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. What's everybody doing today? You know, I always tell y'all to get out and do something for yourself. That's the last thing I tell y'all on my videos. But what are y'all doing for yourself today? Like, it's beautiful where I'm at. I know where Roy and Donna, it's raining and chilly, but what are you doing for yourself? Amy told me not long ago that she took a nap one time. She's like, heard me say in her head, what, you know, get out and do something for yourself. Take a nap. So are you taking naps? Are you taking walks? What are you doing for yourself today to treat yourself and to put yourself first? Oh my gosh, 65 events per hour? Not per night, per hour? Oh wow. I can't get Sean to take a sleep study. Y'all tell him, take the sleep study. Just see if he needs it. I need him around. That's a lot, Roy. 65? Oh my goodness. I bet you sleep better and I bet you feel more refreshed the next day. Yes, tell him, do it, Sean. He just will not because he's like, I can't sleep with that thing on my face. But I think they make smaller and less intrusive ones now. 99 per hour. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad y'all are better. I really, really am. So glad y'all are better. Ooh, okay. Now, Mima, that's one place I think I've probably eaten at one time in my life. Tell us what you get at Panera because I never go there. I don't eat out very much, very rarely. Donna, you're paying the bills. I did that Thursday. It's a every 2 week thing around here. Yeah. I always say, you know, we could complain about having to pay bills, but I don't. I always say, thank you that I can pay bills because that means we have a job. So I'll try to look at the positive part of it. So I'm glad I have bills. That means I have a job. That means I have things and it's okay. Yes, Roy, it's important to pay the bills. We want to be able to do our lives, right? Oh my goodness. 99 events, D. I cannot believe that's a lot. I don't know how you ever slept at all. My goodness. Wow. Oh, hey Andre, I missed you. Uh-huh. You're working hard at the foundry. I know. I know. Who else from the foundry is on here? Oh my gosh, y'all are so funny. Wonder who your boss is. Even the guys that work with my husband follow me and support me. They are the best bunch of guys. Okay, pick two. Half of a chicken noodle soup and half of a poppy seed chicken salad. Ooh, that sounds good. Mima, how many points is that? I know. Amy, he's amazing. He is amazing. Yeah. Y'all got to go subscribe to Amy's channel and watch her all her videos on their vacation to Dubai. Amy, I love those videos. I felt like I was there, which you know is on my bucket list. I'm going to live vicariously through your channel right now. Yeah, Chris, that sounds really good. It's going to make me go to Panera now when I do eat out because I had no idea that it was pretty healthy there. Obviously, chicken salad and chicken noodle soup. Very good. You're gonna be playing Spider-Man on your PS4 and watching a Hallmark movie later. Okay, that's perfect. The only thing, Roy, I will be watching a true crime movie later or some kind of true crime series, which is what I do in my downtime is watch scary movies and true crime. D, I bet your oxygen level was very low at that. My gosh, how did you function at all during the day? I'm so glad you're better. Oh, goodness. All right. Thank you for joining us. Karen, true crime, like that's how I go to sleep at night. Is that weird? I mean, but I do. Like my favorite I'm watching now is a series. I think it's on ID channel. We have Hulu, so I can stream the whole the whole series. It's like eight seasons. But it's The Case That Haunts Me. That's the one I'm watching now. So it's pretty good. But a little thing y'all might not know about me. If I weren't being a stay-at-home mom and wife and I have a gift business and you're in my office, my what I really wanted to do with my life was to be a crime scene investigator. My daddy was a law enforcement officer. He was a Leo, and I just always wanted to be a take fingerprints and be a crime scene investigator. But I found out at that time you had to go through the police academy, and I didn't want to have to carry a gun. So I didn't fulfill my wishes. But anyway, so I just watch true crime now. I do it that way. Oh, I love it, Roy. I can't not watch it. It's amazing. And the cases are just like crazy, crazy. Oh no. I've got even Sean hooked on true crime. He used to not watch anything like that, but now he'll watch true crime all the time with me. Even when I'm not with him, which is very surprising. Let's see. Smoky Cat, Kathy, do you have a favorite true crime show or series that we can watch? Because Roy and I both love true crime too. Let's see. I'm trying to read what y'all are saying. That's the only time I watch it is at night. Like I don't watch it during the day. During the day, I watch paranormal stories. Y'all see what y'all got over here? A hot mess. I'm paranormal girl during the day or horror shows, and then I'm true crime at night. Maybe that's why I don't sleep at night. Oh, no gun smoke. I'm sorry. I cannot do westerns. I'm sorry. Sean now, I got him a new TV just because he needed to be treated. Bless his heart, he worked so hard. So we got him a new Vizio TV for the bedroom, and there is free Vizio channels, and they're nothing but westerns. He is in heaven. Now, Karen, I have never really listened to a podcast. I've tried a couple, but maybe they just weren't good. So please recommend some because I think I would enjoy it if I could find one that I like a lot. Oh, budget girl, listen, I'm all about some paranormal. I know it's just unpopular with some people, but when we go to Savannah and places like that, we even do the ghost tours. So yeah, we're those people. Um, I've never watched Monk, Donna, at all. Never. I do watch Dateline. Court TV, is that where like it's live court? I haven't watched that either. Um, I do watch some trials, like if they're really notable, huge things. Um, Bye, Rosemary. Thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your day. Let's see what else. I'm trying to keep up with you. Oh, I remember watching the OJ trial. Yes, and I remember working. I worked at a little gosh, I forgot the name. It was like they manufacture like they made wood chips, and we had a little tiny TV in the office, and I remember watching the slow speed chase. Yes, I remember watching the OJ trial. The Idaho is that the Daybell trial? Smoky Cat, is that Lori Daybell's that you're talking about, or is that something else? Oh, Donna, I love paranormal. What's your favorite movie or series that you like to watch? Smoky Cat, I didn't watch Lori Daybell's trial, if that's what you watched, but I did watch a couple specials, and then I watched. Oh my gosh, he was just in the news recently. It was just there's a couple shows about him too. The attorney in Georgia who killed his family. I watched that. Okay, what else? Oh, okay. I wanted y'all to put down what videos, what would you like to see more of? More car chit chats, more grocery hauls, more recipes. I do have a recipe coming up, a breakfast crock pot um, casserole. I bought myself a crock pot today because I had a disaster the last time I used my Instapot for the crock pot feature. I think they told a story. It did not work. So had to finish it in the oven. So when I went to Walmart today, I picked up me a crock pot. So I'm gonna have a new recipe coming up, a breakfast casserole. Cooking. All right, Sandy wants more cooking. Oh, Murdoch. Yes, that's it. I was just captivated with that. I watched every special. I mean, that man's a little cray cray. Karen wants more recipes. Budget Girl says everything and car chat. Yeah, I try to do at least a car chat once a week. Like when I'm going to do my grocery haul, I didn't do it today. I just picked up my groceries, but I am going to put the video out. And then at least it's every 2 weeks because when I go get my nails done and we talk about my nails and then we talk about our weigh in. So I didn't do one this week because I figured I'd talk about the weigh in here. Amy, yeah, we were an official Weight Watchers meeting. Like we had three in our town, and they were very full, robust meetings. We had a Thursday night, a Friday, and a Saturday, and Weight Watchers closed them all. I mean, we probably had 150 members or more in our meetings. So we all decided that we would stay together. So we have anywhere on a good Thursday night, we could have, you know, 30 or 40, and a low night we could have 15 or 20. So and a lot of them I love because a lot of them are the members that when I was a leader they were my members, or a lot of them that are coming back were my members, and it's just so sweet to see them. A lot of them are still at Lifetime, a lot of them are getting back to Lifetime, but it's amazing. I mean, we just support each other so well, and it doesn't matter if you're doing healthy, it doesn't matter if you're doing Weight Watchers, it doesn't matter what you're doing. We are just there to love and support each other and help each other along the way. So I'm so happy that we voted to stay together. We meet every Thursday night at 5:30. Yep. All right. Amy said, "Oh, I love the car chats. Me too." What else? Let's see. Oh, I know, Roy. Like, I mean, just leave me. Don't kill me. I mean, I'll pack up and move. Just don't kill me. All right. Roy, what Facebook group is that? Is that my business group or what group is that? More vlogs with Sean and cooking. Okay, Rachel, I'll tell him. He works so much, he's hardly here when I film anything, but usually it's just the ice cream videos where we're sampling the ice cream that I've been making with the creamy. But anyway, I will tell him because he's not very shy. He gets on once a month when we do our monthly questions, our no tag questions, and that's about the only time he's been really jumping on. But see if we can maybe car chit chat together or something. Oh, yeah, Mima, you're probably right about that. Yeah, it's a lot easier to collect the insurance than it is to just get a divorce, right? Oh yeah, Roy listed my. What's the other group that you listed? Oh, weight loss. Oh, is that Rose? Is that Rose weight loss page? Um, yes, Roy listed my business page. If y'all want to jump on Facebook and look, it's just a home business. I do tumblers and shirts and car coasters and photo slates. You know, made my it's like my Stanley dupe here, but I made my sunflowers on it. So it's a lot of fun. I've been in business, like an official business, not just a side hustle, for almost 4 years now. So this is my little. Sean named it the Princess Palace. So this is what I do. I'm home all the time, every day. I'm really blessed to be able to stay at home, and I love to cook for us, and I love to grocery shop, and I love being a stay-at-home mom. So I'm blessed to be able to do that, and my fun business. Yes, Mima, I can do things with personal logos. Yes, absolutely. I do a lot of personal logos. Just about anything anybody can want, I can figure out how to do it. Yep. And yes, I think Roy, if that is to the weight loss group with Roe and everybody, yes, y'all please feel free to join that group as well. It is a wonderfully supportive, and Roe D is amazing. If can you list her YouTube channel too, Roy? She's amazing. She's so supportive and just the sweetest soul. And if you want some love and support from the internet, you're gonna get it from her. So she's got a wonderful YouTube channel as well as the weight loss group there on Facebook. Um, Thank you, Amy. Yes, I love sunflowers, and purple and teal are my very favorite colors. So this is just that 40 ounce. It's like the Stanley knockoff, but it keeps my ice and tea cold for 24 hours. So I had to make myself one for sure. Yes, there is Rodi's YouTube channel. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. I didn't make a list of what we should talk about today. Oh, okay. So I want to know if anybody is struggling with anything. Like what I want to know what we can help you with because I have been struggling of late with a sodium issue. Maybe some of you can help me out with this. It appears because I don't salt my food. I only get what's natural in my food. I don't season. My food is probably bland by most standards. But I have a fluid imbalance problem. I take a fluid pill every day, and I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I have a tremendous amount of inflammation in my body. And lately, I'd say the last couple months, Sean and I have finally narrowed it down. I don't eat out very much, but when I eat out, or have things like even if I have boiled shrimp, but I have cocktail sauce, like my body is like having some issue with sodium. Like it's like a sodium overload. Like I have to go to bed. I can't get up for like 3 days. My hands swell. The inflammation in my body is like tripled. I've got to talk to the doctor about it. But I'm curious: has anybody else had any type of reaction to sodium? Sean says it's MSG, but I don't know. Like it is incapacitating, and it causes me to gain weight. Even taking the fluid pill. But more than anything, it causes my joints to swell and to hurt and just nauseated, and I have to go to bed. So I'm curious. See, and when I have my labs, Karen, my sodium is just outside the normal range on the high side, but they say, oh, there's no problem with that. But like, I wonder what causes that because I don't eat a lot of sodium. My canned vegetables are unsalted. I'm really careful about what I season our chicken with. I don't salt anything. It's bizarre. Yeah, I've never heard of anybody that has that kind of reaction to sodium. I mean, it's wild. Oh, yay, Donna. Thank you for subscribing to Rogue. Um, I need a cup like that. Well, they're all glitter, Roy. Pink, blue, white. Yep, I can hook you up. Coffee cups. I have a huge 15-ounce coffee mug that I do. Um, Karen, do you have to have like do you salt extra so you get more sodium, or what do you do so you can increase your sodium? Because it's dangerous, too much or not enough. Like our body needs this item, this sodium, to work properly. But it's so weird when you don't have enough and when you have too much, what happens? I can hook you up, Roy. Whatever. I can put your little avatar on there. That would be made. I have a blue one. I think I'll just do for you. Yeah. Okay. No salt. Well, maybe I'll try that, but, like, the few times that I eat out, that's when it happens, like, we went to Olive Garden, I think Sunday or Monday, because Sean finally had some time off, and it just so happened the day before, I probably haven't eaten out in 4 months, and I was out shopping, and I had to eat lunch because I was starving, and I stopped at Panda Express and got the green bean chicken, which was 2 points, and the super green salad, which was no points. Didn't add any soy sauce or anything. I'm tell you what, Tuesday and Wednesday of this week, I was in the bed. I couldn't get out of it. I mean, I was so sick. If I drink carbonated drinks, but I never had an issue with sodium. Because of Yeah, we don't salt, like, we have very bland we have very bland food. Amy, yeah, I don't know if you can get it in the UK, but it actually says no salt. We used to give it to my son before a football game because it would prevent cramps. It has a lot of potassium in it, but, it's no sodium at all, but it's just in a little can, little white, I think it's white and green. Um, and Karen, I wonder, like, that's what Sean said, is it MSG? Because unless, I mean, I don't have that in my food at home. We don't eat processed a lot. So, but I don't know how you test for that. Like, would it be like on an allergy test? Maybe I'm going to ask about it because it is completely debilitating. It makes the inflammation in my body go off the chart. And I've Googled and read, and it said if you have RA or any type of inflammatory illness that I can have that kind of reaction. But I just looked up sodium. I haven't looked up MSG. So thank you, Donna, for joining us. I'll do it again soon. Oh, Amy, I do drink Diet Pepsi Zero. I drink one a day, but I haven't noticed anything with that. I wonder is it the carbonation, Amy, or do you That's strange. I've never heard of that. Hmm. Karen, I'm gonna look up MSG. I'm gonna study on that because it could be MSG because I'm sure that's in the food when you eat out, right? Do you have a problem with MSG or do you know someone that does, or is that their symptoms? That's so strange. Hmm. I'm gonna look that up because we always joke, like my husband's like, "Oh, that MSG got you," but jokingly because I've never I've never looked at it to see what the symptoms are, but it might be. Maybe I'm allergic or intolerant to MSG because we eat so little processed foods. Let's see if I missed anything. Amy, what have you got coming up? I'm curious to see what videos have you got coming up. I just love your channel. And Chris, I know that you have been so supportive on my channel. I'm going to thank you too extra because you always make the sweetest comments. Thank you so much. And y'all, everybody thank Roy for moderating this. My first live. I have driven him crazy with worry and how to get everything set up. And he's been, oh, we got this. I'll moderate. So y'all thank Roy for moderating for me. Lord, he is a lifesaver for sure. Okay, I'm gonna look that up, Karen. Definitely. Yes, Chris is a sweetheart for sure, for sure. Mima, what since you don't hardly salt the food, what do you use for flavor? Like I bought some of the Mrs. Dash flavors because you know they don't have any sodium, and but I can't really get with them. I don't know. I don't like them. So what do you use since you don't salt things? I don't think I've missed anything over here. Trying to make sure I haven't missed y'all anything. Glitter. All right, what else y'all want to talk about? We've been on almost an hour, y'all. We could cut it a little short. I was gonna try to stay on an hour. I think that's pretty good for the first time. Okay, so I'm gonna make notes. I'm gonna do more cooking videos, more car vlogs. Do y'all like the grocery hauls? If you do, I'll make sure to always still include those. What about taste testing? Do you want any taste testing videos? And what do you say? Would you like more live videos, like once a month, once every few months? What would you like your lives to be if you would like a live? Because it's been fun. It's been fun chatting with everybody. Oh, well, I've never heard of that. I don't even know how to say that. Chapacabra. It's a seasoning he picked up in Texas. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to. Can you only get it in Texas? I bet it's kind of like southwesterny tasting, isn't it? I can tell just by the just by the name of it. We have a lot of Cajun seasoning that we like to use, but when I got to looking at it, it has so much sodium in it. Like you could only use this a little bit, um, and it's not enough to give you the flavor. So, I mean, you're just limited when you don't need a lot of sodium. Oh yes, Roy, a dual live. Y'all vote below. Do you want a dual live with me and Roy? Now, wouldn't that be a hootie tootie for sure? That would be so fun. Ooh, do y'all okay, that's okay, thank you for saying meal prep. I don't really film my meal prep videos. I think I filmed the waffles one time and I filmed the breakfast casserole, and I don't do a day in my life of eating. Is that something y'all be interested in? That would mean I'd have to remember to take a picture or a video of everything that I ate. I'm a little ADD, so maybe I could remember that, but would that be something y'all be interested in too, like, a day in my life or what I eat in a day? Let's see. Amy, are they out of school for the summer? Do y'all go year round over there, or just part of the time? I would like the meal preps because I meal prep each week and it really helps me. Okay. All right. I'll see what I can do with that. I may just we do a lot of bowls. We're a lot of the same people. We eat a lot of the same things, and we love that. We don't get bored. But like I guess technically the breakfast casserole that I'm going to film Probably gonna make it today, maybe in the morning. It takes like 6 hours in the crock pot. So that's gonna be a meal prep breakfast. That will be 8 servings to go into the freezer. So it seems I mostly meal prep breakfast. But I'll see if I can't come up with some meal prep ideas. So do they go year round, Amy, or so they only get so many weeks off a year? I think year round school is great. I wish all kids went to school year round, but we don't here in the States. We go, they're out for the summer. Yeah, I can. I can. I mostly do I don't know if you'd call it mostly just chicken. Most of my bowls are chicken, black beans, corn, tomatoes, hummus, I just combine all kinds of weird stuff. But I know like Nikki gets fit, she's got that whole cookbook with all of her different power bowls. But we eat just a couple, like a Southwestern, a taco, just a chicken power bowl. But I could do a video with several different varieties. We grill about 20 chicken breast every 2 weeks, and we slice and dice those, and we make all our bowls with those, or we have our meals with those. So I could do that for sure. I don't get bored either. See, I do that too, and I know so many people, Karen, get bored and but we have. My husband says it's because he was in the Coast Guards for so many years and he just sort of was regimented. But I could eat a chicken power bowl every day of the week for lunch and not be mad about it. I mean, I could eat my griddle waffle with my homemade sausage every morning for breakfast and not get upset about it. But I know not everybody's like that, so I'll try to come up with some meal prep. It does make meal prep easier when you are not having to go, okay, I'm tired of this or I'm tired of this. What am I going to make? I think that kind of gets you off track because then you're just like, oh, what the heck? I'll just eat whatever. But we are very same. We cycle through probably the same, I'd say 10 or 15, dinner meals. A lot of times our dinner meals are not anything fancy. They're like rice and a air fried or grilled veggie and salmon or shrimp. Some casserole sometimes, but I think I'd like to be at Roy's house because I think he has a lot of nice casseroles at his house. Yes, Roy, we need to do a joint live. I think that will be fun, fun, fun. Yes. Oh no, we have a Traeger grill, budget girl, and I buy Aldi is the cheapest place I have found to buy my chicken, and it's under $12 for 6 to 7 large, like this size large chicken breast. So I buy 3 every week. I take them out and clean them, get all the excess fat off, and I do have a couple seasonings that I put on them that are lower in sodium. We season them up. I let them sit and get like room temperature, season them, and then Sean will just grill them all on the Traeger. He's got it perfect down on timing, and they are so juicy. And then once they sit, we slice them up, and I put them in probably 8 of the black square meal prep containers, and they stay in the refrigerator. And I just pull them out. And you can have them. You could have it with rice or potatoes and a grilled vegetable. You could have it in your power bowls. You can make a wrap with it. You could put it in a breakfast casserole. I mean, once it's done, you can do whatever you want to with it. So for under $36, we get 18 to 20 chicken breasts at Aldi every 2 weeks. I just hauled them in today. Yeah, I do look for new things, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'll like it, but I'm gonna try to start doing one new recipe a week or at least 2 a month. Let's see. Yeah, and I'll try to next Karen, the next I mean, not Karen, budget girl, the next time I talk about the, grilled chicken, I'll try to get the timing because I think if it's not on a Traeger, but I think it could work on a regular charcoal grill. He has the timing where he grills them so many minutes, flips them so many minutes, flips them, and I mean, it is it's like science. They come out perfect every single time. They're not rubbery, they're not dry. Even in the refrigerator for a week or more, they're not dry at all. Yes, Mima, we can include you. That would be so fun. Karen, if you have a Sam's, that's the next cheapest place I found them is at Sam's. Not at Walmart or Publix or anywhere like that or Kroger, but Aldi and then Sam's because Sam's has a bigger package. Like probably it's almost like one and a half. of the packages that I would get at Aldi. Oh yeah. Oh, you can do it, Mima. We'll have fun. Where do you live now, Karen? Oh, I hate you don't have an Aldi. That is my favorite store. And I have finally turned my college age son onto Aldi. He's like, why didn't I start shopping at Aldi before? It's so much cheaper. And I'm like, trying to tell you, with your college budget. So mid July. Oh, mid July to mid September. Okay. Oh, Amy, I'm so glad. I know you had mentioned your husband before. Yeah, we need to hook him and Sean up. Sean needs to encourage him for sure. Yes. Ah, he's got this. He can do it. And even Karen, if you have an Aldi 30 minutes away, if you don't mind the drive, I mean, it's worth the drive. Sometimes if we don't have something at ours, I'll drive to Auburn, Alabama, and go to theirs, and it's about 35 minutes. But it's just worth it because there are only certain things that I can only get there. I can't get anywhere else. Well, Paul will just have to learn to experiment more with his palate. He'll be fine. Tell him I said so. My grandkids in Virginia, Amy, they go to school later than everybody else, but they get out later than everybody else. They'll get out in about 10 days and then they won't go back until around the first week of September, something like that. Oh, okay. What part of Virginia? Oh, okay, on the border. Oh, an hour. Yeah, I have to go an hour if I go to Costco. So there's a Costco and a Sam's when I go the hour. So I just make it a double trip. My grandkids live in Virginia Beach. My son-in-law's in the Navy, so they're stationed there. And I've never really been to West Virginia. Been through, but I've never really been to West Virginia. It's pretty country up there, though. Yeah, Roy, tell him just roll with it. It'll be okay. Virginia Beach is beautiful. I don't get to go to see my kid, my daughter. She's my middle child, my middle baby. She's 34. I don't get to go see them but maybe 2, 3 times a year. But I love it when I go. It's so pretty there. Oh, the opposite side. Okay. Oh, meanwhile, Sean's a guinea pig too. And you know what? I know it's a lie sometimes, but he never says anything tastes bad. This is so good. This is the best you've ever made. He's the most supportive husband ever, ever. It could be burned up and he would not say it tasted bad. I promise he would not. So Mima, that is sweet of your husband. Oh, Roy, I don't think you mess up a recipe. Ugh, whatever. I gotta try those bars you just posted pretty soon. Now, at my house, there's gonna be a messed up recipe. There's some things don't make it even to the refrigerator. They gotta go. So do you go, Smoky Cat, do you go on vacation to Virginia Beach every year? Do you have family there? Oh, Sean's a great cook. He's a much better cook than I am. He just doesn't have time to do it. It's fun when we can cook together, but that's his work schedule is so bad now that we don't really get to. Yeah, Chris, isn't it amazing? I mean, he never complains about anything I do. Bless his heart. He is amazing. Yeah, the beach is very, very pretty in Virginia Beach. It's just not. It's just a peaceful. I just love to be there. It's a peaceful place. Isn't that right, Amy? He is very lucky to have Roy for cooking in the kitchen. I just want Roy's kitchen. It is just like a chef's dream. I think it's so pretty. Oh, oh yeah. I mean, Roy. I don't know. Sometimes you just get what you get over here. We don't redo. Yes, on vacation. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope you'll have a good time when you go back. We don't really vacation a lot. Sean has a lot of vacation, but we don't seem to make it on vacation. Let's see. I guess our last trip, last real vacation in a long time, when we went to New York for Thanksgiving. we went to the Macy's Day Parade. That was something I've always wanted to do, and we were like, let's just go. So we just took a road trip to New York because I don't fly. I don't know how I'm gonna come see Amy if I don't fly. But we went to New York for Thanksgiving, and it was a blast. Hey, Marilyn. Oh gosh, yes, the creamy. I wish I could figure out how to make a creamy video that wasn't so long. I feel like they're too long. I feel like that's why I haven't posted any. I posted some shorts, but I am loving coming up with the different recipes. And I found the Ninja Creamy community on Facebook. Um, and so I've gotten a lot of recipes from there, but everything I've made, our favorite is the churro creamy ice cream. Um, Marilyn, I'm gonna have to. I think I posted the short about that. Go back and look on my channel. It is divine, really. Yeah. See that, Roy? That's how Sean is. It's really difficult. He can grill. That's about all he can manage with his time schedule. Bye, Karen. All right, y'all. We've been an hour. Y'all want to go more? You want me to? I'm gonna stay as long as y'all want me to stay, but I don't want to hold up your day for sure. Just oh, to join my channel. Thank you, Budget Girl. I appreciate that. This has been so much fun. I was so nervous. I told Roy, I said, I'm nervous. But as y'all see, I like to talk. But anyway, this has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Roy and I will come up with when we're going to do our live together. That's going to be exciting. Yes, I don't, Marilyn, I do not buy regular ice cream in this house. There's something about a carton of ice cream. I will eat the whole entire carton. Bye, Chris. I'll see you on the next one. Yes, but with this, I think the most point wise I have spent is like 4 points for the half of the creamy deluxe pint, which is a lot of ice cream. So I now can have my ice cream. All right, I think we're going to jump off. It's been an hour, and Roy and I will get together and figure out when we're going to do a live together and what we're going to do. And then y'all look for my breakfast casserole video coming up soon and my little mini grocery haul that I just had. And I will catch y'all on the very next live, and y'all catch me on the next video. All right, I guess that's it. It's been fun. Thank y'all. See y'all next time.